I'm Lexi. I'm in the US, and new snack day has come again. Today, we have a lot of savory foods, and some of those are hot. So let's dive right in with the hot stuff. First, this one came out a little while ago. I just could not find it anywhere. A year ago, it's probably been more like 2 years at this point. I tried Wendy's chili in a can, and now they've got a Baconator chili out. Looks like basic chili. Smells like basic chili. Doesn't really smell like bacon. Let's see what it tastes like. I can feel the bacon in my mouth. You know how like bacon that's in a soup or something kind of gets a chewy texture to it? It doesn't add a lot to the flavor. It's good chili, but the bacon really doesn't add anything to it. 5. Perfectly edible, nothing incredibly special. Next, a few weeks ago, I did 3 shorts on 3 different Kraft macaroni and cheeses. And nobody watched those, so go find them and watch them, please. But part of it was their new restaurant line, and I was very impressed with those. But it seems that I missed one, because they've also got a Monterey Jack and caramelized onion mac and cheese, and that sounds really good to me. We've got these curly noodles. This is a little less dynamic than the other 2 I had in this line. Perfectly cheesy, but the onion is very much just a subtle undertone. I love caramelized onions, and I would much rather see this like slathered in caramelized onion flavor. 6. I'd be interested to try it where I caramelize my own onions and then put a big dollop on top, but the other 2 flavors were much better. And if you want to see what I thought of those, go watch those shorts. But that is not all of the savory stuff we have. That isn't even all of the hot savory stuff we have. But the other things are still being warmed up as I speak. So let's go to some chips that I have back here. You probably see the Pringles hiding in the back. Last year, I'm pretty sure it was last summer about this time, Pringles released 3 beer-oriented flavors as a collab with Miller. And they did the same thing this year. So I've got beer cheese burger here. And I like beer cheese on pretzels, so beer cheese burger is probably going to be good. Doesn't smell like much. I can taste it. The cheese flavor, I can taste the beer. There's not a ton of cheese flavor and there's no beef flavor. I think these kind of miss the mark. Yeah, I'm just going to give those a 3. I'm not real impressed with them. And then I've got one more Pringle here, and it's still in the Miller collab line. And this one is a beer battered onion ring. I love beer battered onion rings. I really hope you didn't mess this one up, Pringles. Also doesn't smell like much. I taste onion, but it doesn't taste like the right kind of onion. It's close, but it tastes a little bit like the onion that they use in sour cream and onion chips, where onion rings are like a sweet onion, but I taste the beer batter. These are definitely better than the burger ones. I'm going to give these a 6. I could see myself craving these at 2 in the morning. Well, my other savory things are still heating up. So let's go ahead and go to some of the sweet stuff and we'll come back again. I have a new V8 energy drink. I'm really loving all of the limited time flavors they're doing with these. This is yuzu and lemon. I like yuzu. We don't get a ton of yuzu in the US. Yuzu is a Japanese citrus fruit. Cheers. Less tart than I would have anticipated being a citrus drink, being a lemon drink. There's kind of an odd undertone to it. I think it's probably the vegetable component. The lemon and the yuzu are kind of light flavors, and I don't think they're covering the, I think it's sweet potato they use in these. The sweet potato, it's not covering incredibly well. They're okay. They're not my favorite version of the V8 Energy. I'm not sure what is my favorite version of the V8 Energy. That might be interesting to do sometime. Get them all, line them up, taste them. 6. I'll definitely drink it if it's around. Not sure I'd pick it up if there's other options. But we all know how much I like having drinks when I do these snack videos. Next. Well, these sort of classify as savory, right? Because we have peanut butter sandwiches for lunch. So Nature Valley has these new soft-baked PB&J bars. These are the strawberry ones. They also come in grape. I love peanut butter. And I won't often go and have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I love, like, peanut butter cookies. You know I love peanut butter cookies and just stuff like that. Peanut butter granola. So I have high hopes for these. They smell peanut buttery. Let's break it open. You can see a nice amount of filling in there. The outside is peanut butter flavored, so that you don't get like an unflavored shell that's just sitting there in your mouth like Pop-Tarts. But there is also peanut butter in the middle with the jelly. I could deal with it being a little bit gooier inside, but these are nice. I totally could see throwing these in a lunchbox or taking them to the park if you're going to need a snack. Where should I put that? There we go. I need a bigger table, don't I? And then I also got these golden grains made by Cake Bites. And this also came in a strawberry version, but this is the grape. So peanut butter and grape jelly Cake Bites. Figured if I was getting the strawberry of that, I should get the grape of this. I think they're trying to make these so they're a healthier version of their Cake Bites. And that's why they're focusing on the grain. I don't know. I've had cake bites, but it's not something I buy on a regular basis. These are more of a bar, where your standard cake bites would be cut in half, so you just have 2 little squares. They smell oaty and grapey. I'm not getting a ton of peanut butter. They're dense, but there's like a crumble on top, and it makes it taste a lot like coffee cake. The peanut butter flavor is too light. The grape flavor is pretty light too, but it comes through more than the peanut butter. Honestly, it tastes like coffee cake to me. They're good. Oh, and as I say that, for anyone not in the US, American coffee cake doesn't actually have coffee in it. It's usually like a buttery, maybe with a little bit of cinnamon and vanilla, with like a crumble topping. No coffee in American coffee cake. Maybe we should do a video about that. Okay. The Target flavors are both a little light, but I actually really like that one. So I think I'll give it a 7. I am probably going to go out and try the strawberry ones. I like it enough to do that. Something looks different, right? We did a camera cut. I saw this advertised a while ago, and I was so excited, but it took me a while to find it. Cotton candy, unicorn, Lucky Charms. I just said 3 of my favorite things in one product. I don't see a world existing where I don't need a second box of these. I adore Lucky Charms. And I adore cotton candy. We've said that several... Oh, they're purple. Oh, wow. And the rainbow marshmallow unicorns just make me smile. I've got this little ramekin here of milk. I am not going to try and pour into that. I'm just going to take a handful and go kerdump. You know what? I'm going to be greedy and take a second handful and go kerdunk. Then this can sit over. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells good. Okay. I don't know if this is going to come across, but that is purple. The cereal itself is coated with like a purple cotton candiness. I am so happy right now, and these are not even in my mouth. The cotton candy flavor is not incredibly strong, but I am so happy right now. The only thing I don't like about these is that they're limited time only, so they're going to go away. I need these to exist. You know, though, do I like these or do I like the chocolate Lucky Charms better? Those haven't been around in a long time. Bring the chocolate Lucky Charms back. I'm acting like I'm thinking about it, but who are we kidding? These get us so good. Just based on happiness and whimsy level. Yeah, these are awesome. I'm gonna finish my little ramekin. The milk turns purple. If that's not magically delicious, I don't know what is. We're doing a lot of YouTube magic today. Bush's Baked Beans came out with 3 Walmart exclusive flavors for the 4th of July. Dill pickle, apple pie, and rocket pop. The rocket pop was an online only, and I didn't get that one. But I've got the dill pickle and the apple pie. I'm not sure whether I should be scared or excited, because I could see it going either way. Let's try the dill pickle first. They're a lighter color than a lot of the baked beans. And I can smell the dill. But they're balanced. There's a tiny tang of vinegar at the end. The dill comes through nicely, but it doesn't taste like dill and vinegar. It actually tastes like dill pickles in the beans. Okay. If you want to serve something a little bit off-center for your family barbecue, these could be interesting. Yeah, I could see myself buying them for a party. Let's give them a 6. Now the apple pie ones. Sweet baked beans are good, right? And apple cider goes in barbecue sauce a lot. So, okay, but cinnamon maybe? And I definitely smell cinnamon in these. These are darker, nice rich color. Those are bizarre. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. But my tongue is trying to figure out what's going on. Cinnamon, nutmeg, apple. Somehow I'm actually tasting crust. These are more of a novelty thing. If you want to get a bunch of friends together and try weird food, put these on the list. But I don't think I'd want a big serving of these with dinner. The dill pickle ones I could eat a serving of with a pulled pork sandwich or something. Actually, that'd be really good. These are a few bites and on to the next thing. Okay, I've got 2 more sweet things. Tootsie Rolls very quietly brought out a banana flavor. I found these at Dollar Tree. And you know, Dollar Tree actually gets a lot of the new stuff. And they get it in these really cute little bags, which make it perfect for trying something you're not sure about. Because it's like $1.25, $1.50, and you don't have a huge bag of something that you don't know if you're going to like. So, banana Tootsie Rolls. I generally do like the fruit-flavored Tootsie Rolls. They taste just like Laffy Taffy. And they're a very similar texture, a little softer. What I'd actually really like to do with these is take one banana one and one standard chocolate Tootsie Roll and eat them together. So now I have to go buy a bag of chocolate Tootsie Rolls and give that a try. Banana Tootsie Rolls. Aside from the fact that I really want to try them with the chocolate ones, I don't think I'd buy another bag. But I also wouldn't eat around them. So, I think that means 5. Last thing, and it seems to be a banana and a peanut butter day, I've got banana cream cakes by Wonder. I've tried several of these Wonder snack cakes lately. Most of them are pretty good. I saw the banana ones, and first I saw them in the big pack. I'm like, I don't want to get a big pack. And then I did find the singles, so I'm glad that I get to try them that way. Your white chocolatey coating on the outside. Very sweet. Maybe it's just because I just ate the Tootsie Roll, but there is not a lot of banana flavor here. Yeah. Get the chocolate ones. These could have been done so much better. Because, I mean, Wonder is a bread brand, so I was picturing banana bread, but it's a snack cake. Their chocolate ones are really good. They did not deliver on the banana. But that's all I've got for today. So if you could give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!